My Govan and Melanine, and well met indeed. I'm Arakia Galadirthan, and welcome back to the Battle for Middle-earth, as we continue on in the Good campaign. Last time, we got acquainted with Faramir and the warriors of Gondor, and whilst I am tempted to continue on with them, I will do in just a moment, but first of all, I just want to see what happened to our army after the Hornburg, and I want to get everybody up to the armour standard that we want them to be, and so we're going to go over to Fangorn and assist in the cleansing of the filth of Isengard from there, so that we can also get 2 powers, and also because it's an Act 8 one, and the completionist within me wants to do the Act 8s before we move on to the Act 14s. So we're going to Fangorn Forest, and to cleanse the filth from that land.
Fangorn, the most ancient forest of Middle-earth, is the last home of the Ents, shepherds of the trees.
Destroy all Isengard forces.
Oh, the force assembles. Make contact with the Ents. Command your Ents to throw rocks. Destroy all evil men can. I'm sure we'll find the Ents. Ready your weapons. Right, you, along with Eomer, Theoden, Eowyn, are going to become Team 1. If you would mount up. And then we've got the archers as Team 2. So Team 2, Team 1. Oh dear. Alright, but we now have a Team 3 as well, who we are going to hopefully use to help crush this. Now, everyone's fun fact about Fangorn Forest is, of course, that Fangorn is also the... Fangorn literally means tree beard. And so it is both the name of the forest and his actual name. Riders of the Mark! Right, riders, you just plough into all that kind of stuff. Let's clear out the first forces that are here. Let's get some farms set up. And I think everyone is actually already upgraded. Ah, they can get to level 2. Alright, well, we'll chuck in an armory for that then. Have an arrow ready. Have an arrow ready! Oh dear. Oh dear. We've let some pikes run amok. Keep them at a distance. Now, pikemen, who are fantastic, of course, against our cavalry, do little to nothing against our infantry. So we should be able to hold off quite nicely there. Let's build an outpost here as well. This is an interesting battle map in that we seem to be penned in and we don't even get a good starting base. Ah, there's some ends. Alright, well, throw rocks. Let's get that achievement as well. Okay, we don't want any troops, and indeed I don't think we can even train troops. No, we can't. So let's chuck in a well. Oh dear, sorry, excuse me. Just had some luncheon. Oh no, we're losing. Team 2 move in and hit them. Ideally we need to get Theoden and Eowyn to level up. But it seems that the starting armies for Isengard now are going to get to this sort of stage where there's a lot going on. I'm not really bothered about you Ents, if I'm honest, so if you could just hit them. Let's just try and rush them out of the game, shall we? So off we go, cavalry. Perfect.
We must defend our country. Stay sharp.
I'm not worried about the crossroads, if I'm honest.
Have an arrow ready. People watch for eye. Strike swiftly. Stay sharp.
Yeah, no, I think we're going to get this quite easily, to be honest. That's down, and we can take out that. They'll have more than one camp, though, won't they? Oh, more Ents. Hello, welcome Ents. That isn't it, is it? No, there's another camp. They'll be on the other side of the river, the same sort of place that we were. So let's just plough through.
Have your weapons ready, elves. Ready your sword. We must protect the woods.
Ah, they need sword upgrades. And we've run into the trolls. Deal with the trolls, gentlemen. Deal with the trolls. Right, you there. I want that, and you might as well get that because we haven't got anything else to spend our money on. And a Rohan farm won't come amiss. After this, though, we will return to playing as Gondor. I just wanted to see what the Rohan army, how it was all set up. 9,000 gold coins apiece for that, taking out those trolls. That's ridiculous. Alright, move in and wait for us to get that so that we can upgrade all of our chappies. Are you all level 2? Oh, they're all level 2 now anyway, so that doesn't matter. And the elves can protect the yeoman. Have an arrow ready. Oh, darkness covers our lands. We're just sort of baiting them now. They don't even have an orc production. I think that's their last base. Oh, no. They've got a base up here. That's alright. We'll just wait to get the forged blades, which are coming through. And there we are. They're ready. Oh, I keep left-clicking instead of right. Summon elven allies. Alright, let's end this. These battles won and dusted. Done and dusted is often the used phrase, but I prefer the less used won and dusted. We do so much damage to buildings, it's unreal. Absolutely mad. Alright, let's send team 1 and 2 to attack move over there. You guys do the same. And they'll destroy everything they come across. And we don't have to do anything, and that is a nice little victory. Act 8, no longer very difficult for us, it would seem. Oh no, hang on, the amount of troops we're still being attacked by, there's definitely a base down there. Oh yeah, look, there it is, in fact. That's alright. We shall move down and deal with those in due course. I think that time is possibly now. Team 2, go and finish off that. And Team 1, come. There is a task for you. We really are cleansing Fangorn Forest. The whole map's being cleared. Elves, over here. Keep them at a distance. Why don't you chaps come and build an outpost and stand next to a well for the rest of the game? Team 1. Clearing out. I am so looking forward to playing number 2, I have to confess. Number 1 is very enjoyable, but number 2, I think, expands on the game in good ways. We didn't bother building that well in the end, did we? And so number 2 is the one that I always remember the most. There's only bits about number 1 I remember. I was an actual child when number 1 released, when this game came out to us all. And I distinctly remember, in fact, the last mission, the Faramir mission, killing the Mumakil, holds a somewhat special place in my memory, because that was one of the first times in my life my parents left me at home alone. And I spent the evening playing Battle for Middle-earth, and I remember playing the Faramir mission. And so it's just one of those memories you have from time long past. I've not bothered renaming... Oh, look, you're called Homeguard First F. I've not bothered renaming the other ones, though. Whilst it is a cool little feature, I don't know, it doesn't seem all that worthwhile, really. Let's call you something elven. Let's call you Himlaig, which means keen-sighted. Himlaig. No, can they both be called the same thing? No, we should separate them, shouldn't we? So that one's called Himlaig, which is keen sight. And you can be... Let's go Girthanen, a name used from Dak, which means silent death. I've not added in any of the accents, but it'll be alright. 2 powers. Delightful.
Lands of Middle-earth must be saved.
Alright, let's get back to Gondor then, shall we? So we've got Caer-Andros, 20 command and 2 powers, or the Crossroads with 3 power. Let's take Mordor, let's kick Mordor back to the mountains. Into we go.
The Crossroads were once heavily travelled through Gondor. They now lie broken and empty, under the rule of Mordor.
They shan't be under Mordor's rule for much longer.
Destroy all Mordor forces. Let's get a camp set up and fast.
Let's get a camp set up and fast. Oh, how I enjoy the voice lines.
Keep on lookout.
Right, massively different
Maintain order.
play style this time. Oh, Faramir, you go with Team 1 because you're all going to be shooting things.
They may be near.
Keep on your guard.
Not cavalry orientated. We now must rely on our ground forces to do the work for us. Destroy illegal camps, purchase fire arrows 3 hours, already done. Make contact with Gondor Rangers hiding in this region.
Watch for the enemy. Make haste.
We will protect these lands.
Easy. I would like some cavalry, just to act as scouts more than anything. So that's going to be one of our goals, to supplement our army. This is the first time we are seeing a Gondorian castle, is it not? But this is a Gondorian castle. Much more ornate than the Rohirrim one. It comes with sturdy stone walls. It has slightly better, I always felt, placement for the defensive structures around the side. And it gets trebuchets as one of those defensive structures, which I always liked. As many of you have also pointed out from the previous episode, Mordor does indeed get free orcs. And they get a power that allows them to train them then very, very quickly. But they are free, they don't cost anything, and they don't need a power to do that. So if you like hordes and hordes of orcs, you'll enjoy playing as Mordor in Battle for Middle-earth.
Defenders of the White Tree.
Come on guys, how are you dying to a pathetic orc horde?
Steel yourselves.
Do not pause.
Oh, well, archers, it's up onto you. Oh, they've built an outpost right up in our grill.
Quickly now.
Pin them down. Silence them.
Have attack. Assail the enemies of Gondor.
Assail the enemies of Gondor.
Escape.
Damn right we're assailing the enemies of Gondor.
Guardsmen, attack.
Keep on lookout.
Steel yourselves.
Oh, you guys are going to die. I can't believe how little survivability they have. They are our finest infantry unit. And they're going down like they're nothing.
Get them off balance. Cover men. Lock shields, men.
Alright, let's keep them alive then. We lost a unit already. Oh, dear, oh dear. Build me a stables.
They are gone from these lands.
And we'll get a well. You might as well get 2 more of those. And then why not an archery range and a Gondor barracks?
We're under attack.
Be alert.
Watch for the enemy.
Team 2, I know it slows you down, but you take almost no damage when you're in shield wall formation.
We will protect these lands.
So it must be our default.
Wretched creatures.
Wretched creatures. Ah, the stable's ready. Nice, let's get some scouts out and about then.
The new barracks is ready.
And I would like to build this outpost up actually, so we've got a central defensive point in this vast wasteland in central Gondor. Put some elven greenery down.
We mustn't let them close.
Now we can build towers as actual buildings, can we not? And we're going to use that to our advantage.
We mustn't let them close.
Yeah, they cost 800. Are you joking? 800. That's ridiculous.
We ride for the glory of Gondor.
Well, I'll get them set up.
We will protect these lands. Stay quiet.
Stay quiet.
Be calm.
Be calm. Sorry. I know I talk too much, but I just really like all the voice lines.
Keep an arrow ready. Keep an arrow ready. Keep an arrow ready. Keep an arrow ready.
The other good thing about number 2 is that the Ithilien Rangers come with a special ability that allows them to fire a rain of arrows anywhere on the map. Oh, there were the Rangers that are hiding in the region. They are quite literally right outside of our encampment. That's a bit bizarre.
Knights!
Knights! Let's take another set of you and call you Team 3, and we'll use you as scouts around the region. While you guys are levelling yourselves up on the never-ending tide of scum and villainy that comes through over there.
We've improved the smithy. Under attack.
I don't doubt that they are. There are enemies all over in this dark land. We can put someone in that tower. It's not massively worth it though, I don't think. Right, elves, we're off on a journey. Stand with me. We've got to hold them off!
Improve the smithy.
We must protect the woods.
Swords out.
Don't draw attention. Watch your footing.
What's to the north of the river?
Like the wind.
The only ways across the river are the specific points on the coolly hand-drawn minimap that have breaks in the river. Anywhere else it is actually restricted. So If we clear everything north of the river and then keep that crossing safe, we won't be attacked.
We will be
The
hidden
enemy
here.
has settled here already.
No, there's nothing up here about that, is there? There definitely is something up here, because these archers keep coming out of nowhere.
Men of Gondor!
Right, you're team 3. And we can upgrade you, which is what we are going to do. Knights, ready your horses! Although, in order to get fire arrows, we're going to need to train units and delete them. So, because we want this group here
The enemy is upon us, men!
to be given upgrades.
Get them through. The new upgrade is ready. Heavy armor is ready. The
Heavy
forge
armor.
blades are ready.
The enemy could be near. There we are, they're level 2.
Rally together, knights!
Rally together, knights!
Drive it to ruin. Keep your wits sharp. I carry the banner for Gondor.
Oh, elves are monsters, look at them.
Ready, command.
No, they've died.
Be on your guard, men!
I can't kill them, you're just going to have to run off and die.
We're attacking!
In fact, let's just set the rally point over there.
Our guard!
You guys go and heal, and team 3, let's focus on upgrading you. Armor first.
That's the enemy
Ride! Ride!
Those guys are all green. Extend the greenery. That's a perfect place for defense. The AI at the moment doesn't have access to siege equipment, by the looks of it.
Force it down!
So our archers can sit on that bridge till the end of time and hold back this Mordor horde. I tell you what, actually, if Faramir stands forward, because heroes auto-heal, so if Faramir stands forward and takes the brunt of the enemy attacks, then he'll slowly heal over time anyway,
Rally together,
and
knights!
solve all of our problems.
Together, knights, come!
Alright, we won't move the army out though until we can get fire arrows for those extra 2. Did you hear something? You guys come up here and join team 1.
Did you hear something?
I'm not going to say no to free rangers. Team 2, let's go and mop that up and clear up that northern section, make sure there's nothing up there. And team 3 are now free to roam around the world as they see fit.
They may be near. Be watchful.
Be watchful.
The forest will provide cover.
Let's get you to the front. Try and get you some more experience along with the others.
Did you hear something?
Did you hear something?
Steady now.
As many people have pointed out in the comments, something that you might keep hearing is a little click noise. And that is because if you press the S key, your units don't just stop and stand still. They actually will not move from that point. In the second game, they update this a little bit with units having got like 3 types of modes. So aggressive, neutral, and defensive. But the S key, I believe, still remains as an overarching stop. And as I say, they don't just use it to stand still; they use it to then not move at all. It's very useful for archers, and I'm grateful to you all for reminding me of that
Rally
ability.
together, knights! Press on!
Oh, look, there's an orcish encampment right there. Is that level 2 yet? Oh God, no! It's gonna take ages.
Knights of Minas Tirith! Let's go! Forth!
Let's take down this nearby encampment. No, we can pop them in wedge formation, but again, basically all the formations boil down to more damage, but you take more damage as well. And few of them are actually worth it, to be honest.
Men of Gondor! Together, knights, come!
You also saw there that cavalry cannot just charge over enemy units indefinitely. They eventually stop their crushing attack and they get slowed down. Rohirrim can charge over more enemy units than Gondor cavalry can, giving Rohan, as expected, the greater cavalry throughout much of, if not the entire game. Our cavalry is not as good. Our cavalry is much more useful, as we've already used it for, as scouts, basically. I do feel a little guilty, and I don't really like cheesing these games, but I'm not overly keen on our just sending Gondorians to their death so that we can level up the archery range. But fire arrows are such a necessity in order to make your units actually do something good. So we're going to need it.
Knights of Minas Tirith!
Maintain order! Our outpost is under attack!
Oh. Together, knights, come! Oh, the enemy did not like us pushing. It's very frustrating that we can... I should have got the fire arrows first, because you've got to get to level... oh, no, you only need rank 2. It's alright. It's only a little bit longer. We only have to endure this slog for a little while longer.
Men of Gondor!
Right, Team 3, you just hang around there and defend there then. Oh, the enemy comes with their own fire arrows now.
Keep up the attack!
Increase the greenery, increase the greenery.
Watch for the enemy.
And they've taken back that point there. We should move over, really, actually, and claim the outpost that's on their side, I think.
Hit the enemy. Take cover, men.
Find cover!
Keep on your guard.
That we will do. Move the army forward.
Men of Gondor!
It'll stop these annoying attacks that are coming one side and then the other. Over we go, over we go, over we
Keep on
go.
your guard.
Build a farm just so that we're alerted if they attack us there. We're not really making any ground, are we? We're getting stuck on the bridge because they can train so many damn units.
Swords!
We've improved the archery range.
Force it down!
Keep up the attack!
Target ready.
Ah, the archery range has finally been improved.
Steady. The farm is ready.
Take the central ground.
Knights of Minas Tirith!
Keep on your guard.
Team 2, we have need of you.
Forge ahead.
Get down here and help.
Down upon them!
Keep up the attack!
Hit the enemy.
Team 1, taking the bridge. Destroy everything.
We must withdraw!
Flaming arrows now! Hold them back!
Everyone's going to now have flaming arrows.
Keep on your
Men of
guard.
Gondor!
Wretched creatures. Faramir is very displeased in these orcs. He does not like them, not one bit. I share his hatred for orcs, so I must confess.
Draw!
Alright, thank you, knights. If you would pull back.
Watch for the enemy.
Team 2, stay there until we can build that farm.
Watch for the enemy.
And then you're good and you're
Quickly
golden.
now.
Oh, they're still trying to get across
They
them.
won't escape! Look for tracks!
Look for tracks.
With the enemy. There. We have the new farm. We have attack. Seal yourself.
Yeah, they should be alright now.
We must be vigilant. Quickly now!
Build me a tower. Build me a well. Build me a tower.
Steady! Keep an arrow,
And once again, Faramir, get yourself out the front there. And you act as the
keep an arrow ready!
front guard.
They have attack.
Knights!
They are still flanking down on that side. Oh, bugger, an Olokai have come. Shield wall.
They are no match!
Give me that heal. Give me that damn heal. Oh, fucker, did you see how many just died? I can still see 4 2s. I think we're alright. I think we're alright.
Watchful for the enemy!
Swords!
Don't let the cavalry get hit by the Olokai. Oh, they call them Mordor Mountain Trolls instead of Olokai.
Lower guard. Quickly now.
Keep up the attack!
Team 2, you can pull back.
Up ahead! Here we go!
And now we can just slowly move forward, rinsing them with our arrows as we go. I'm really disappointed in how weak the tower guards seem to be. I thought they were so much stronger than that. In memory, I had them as some of the best units the game has. But they are weak. Weak. And these are fully upgraded, these buggers. I mean, I know that units get better as they level up. It's one of those types of games. So a unit that's level 3 will have more health and damage than a unit that is rank 2 or 1. The higher the rank, the better they are overall. So our Rohan units, it's not good to compare to those because, of course, the Rohirrim are all rank 5 or whatever now. So,
Cover!
all right, let's just end this.
Watch for the enemy.
Prepare for battle!
You guys all heal up, and then we'll get you to come in and do some damage. Oh, the AI is reacting to our attack.
Defenders of the
I can't believe they had Olokai. I'm not looking forward to facing those off in the future again. Look at the firestorm that comes from the Athelian Rangers' might.
Steal yourselves.
That's the enemy
Keep on
there!
your
Alright, Team
guard.
2, let's get you in the centre. Team 3, push right through to the back. The towers go down so easily.
Reduce
It's almost unfair how easy it is to destroy these things.
Ready your weapons. Guardsmen,
Do not
attack.
pause! Send the arrows down!
Although Team 3 are dying.
Press on!
No! Oh, we lost one.
Press on!
So now we've only got 1 cavalry unit. And they're still shooting him. Jog on, sons!
Steal yourselves.
And what is this damage from economic buildings? Goodness gracious. See what I mean?
Like three on your guard.
2 units of fully upgraded cavalry
Aim at the neck!
die to the tier 3 upgrade of the eco buildings. It's just ridiculous. Team 2 are holding on. There we are. It's over. I could just train another cavalry unit in the next level. If we particularly want one. But glory is ours once again.
Brave warriors have slain the forces of evil.
It's easier with trebuchet, of course, but who got the top spot today? Rangers absolutely storming it. 193, 193, 192. Fantastic work. Faramir took 141 on his own, though. That's not bad going, Faramir. Not bad going at all. Oh, I think we're going to need to rename you. Let's call you Pinithgelen Company. Is that too long? No! Pinithgelen Firsts. Is it Pinathgelen? It is Pinathgelen. We'll rename them for now. Yes, 3 more powers, and now we can get in Rohan reinforcements.
The army of Minas Morgul has been unleashed.
Oh dear.
Osgiliath is now the last defense between Mordor and Minas Tirith.
To Osgiliath then. Post haste. Not post haste. With all haste.
Osgiliath, once the jewel of Gondor, is now but another battlefield in the war between shadow and light.
We must defend the City of Stars. And that we shall do.
The black forces of Mordor have grown strong. The city of Osgiliath is under soldiers of Gondor fight valiantly to hold back the enemy.
Trolls, jog on, son.
Strengthen the bridge garrisons, then cross the river and drive back the enemy.
Oh, and this is the introduction to Mordor's.
Stay focused! Keep firing then!
Those towers! Our archers can hold the enemy at bay!
Get the archers in the towers.
Did you hear something?
Oh, you don't have towers.
An arrow ready.
Keep them off balance!
The enemy could be near.
Forces are under attack!
Concentrate on those please!
Rubble's loaded. Alright, let's give it a save. We have 12 minutes until Faramir joins us. Can we hold on? Right, that's coming down, that's coming down, that's coming down. Oh, that does not take damage from arrow fire, does it?
Steel yourselves! Quickly now! Don't let them advance!
And I can't set them to swords, you're just going to die if you stay there. We've got 8 powers, we can do the cloud break. Some breaks through rain or darkness, stuns enemy units and temporarily reduces their armor and speed. Make Aragorn more powerful or call in Rohirrim allies, let's do that.
Keep it down, keep it down.
Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back.
Ready your weapons!
Keep on lookout. The enemy could be near.
Run. Run. We need to build eco buildings before we run out of them. Before it's too late.
Maintain order! Keep ranks! Filthy beast!
Watchful.
Oh, come on. Stop running away.
Steady now.
And how are they getting through?
Ready yourselves! Soldiers of God!
Secure the bridges, destroy all Mordor structures, call in Faramir's army when he arrives.
Break their will! Get that one! Our forces are under attack!
I think we should try and hold on to those as long as we can, to be honest.
Southern bridge has been
Watch for the
secured!
enemy! Make haste!
We've got the southern bridge back. Let's try and build a camp here. How much does their camp cost though? It's 1,000 and something, isn't it?
We've got to hold them off. Up ahead. Watch your backs.
Keep a lookout!
Yeah, we don't want one archer in the tower. That's not going to help us at all. Oh, and then they've just been reduced as well. Why have we got trolls coming through the bloody middle?
Make haste!
Oh, and apparently the tower... Does that really cause them to leave the towers? Oh my goodness, so the towers are basically worthless.
The enemy controls the central bridge!
I don't care about where the enemy controls.
More rubble over here! We're going
What do we actually have to do? Destroy all Mordor structures and secure the bridges. So if we lose all bridges, do we lose, is the question. Because these bridges are not the best place to hold, not by a long shot. Holding in the camps is far, far better. We don't have the army size to match what Mordor can send at us in this early stage.
Central bridge secured!
But without towers on these, we're not going to do anything here either. But we have got these guys set and ready to go.
Need it over there. Steel yourselves. We're attacking.
Build that before the orcs can do some damage. Let's go, trebuchets.
The enemy controls the central bridge.
More materials! Oh, yes, you don't like that, do you, Mordor? Taste of your own bloody medicine. Oh, we lost a trebuchet. I am very tempted
The enemy controls the
to
central bridge.
replay and move our entire army to that central camp. Now, here we go. This is the test. If they claim the northern bridge and we lose, then we know that we actually have to defend the bridges. But for now, I'm quite content in just
Archers at the ready.
securing these camps and holding in these locations.
The enemy controls the central
I
bridge.
think that should be enough.
We're under attack. The enemy is here. Don't give up.
There's actual archers in these towers, so unless they send siege to the north, we don't need to worry too much about that.
Keep a lookout.
Oh, those towers are doing a wonderful job. Oh, they're not actually doing that well of a wonderful job, are they? Let's upgrade one of these to the eco buildings that we get, the marketplace and the stoneworker.
Bridge is under attack.
Just hold till Faramir comes, and then this is over, trust me.
Be watchful for the enemy. Don't draw
Go and find out what's on the
attention.
other side of there.
Watch your backs.
Let's give you a well so that you guys
The enemy
replenish.
controls the central bridge.
I don't think we really need to actually bother with the eco buildings. We should probably just... Was that a Nazgul? Oh god, they've got Nazgul.
Your weapons ready, elves. They are no match.
They've got Nazgul.
The enemy controls the northern bridge.
Yes, yes, the enemy controls the bridges. Stop reminding me.
The enemy controls the central bridge.
No, we're going to go for the tower. Ah, no, there we are. The enemy at the minute controls all bridges, and it has not affected our win or loss state.
Improve the smithing.
Can we get the...
Improve the smithing.
Ah, you can also get a gondola
The
workshop, actually.
northern bridge.
Let's get rid of that.
Barracks is ready.
The enemy
Stoneworker.
controls the central bridge.
Rangers.
Our rangers, just stand still where you are.
Rangers ready now.
How long have we got? 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes until Faramir joins us. I think we might be all right. Might just about squeeze it. I would like a Gondor workshop up if I can get one of those.
The enemy controls
I believe that the stoneworker gives us defensive bonuses to all of our camps. Or they certainly do in number 2, but we all know that in the lore, Osgiliath falls. So this is just a stopover, a holdover until the inevitable. Surely.
Keep those boulders ready.
We have the best siege as well as the Gondorians.
the enemy controls the central bridge.
So good luck to our enemies.
The enemy controls the northern bridge.
Did you hear something?
Yep, the enemy's got all the bridges. I'm very well aware, Mr. Screaming Man. There we are, battle tower and keep archers. Increase the range damage of defensive structures by 125%, but it costs 3,000. And hit points to walls and towers, but it costs 1,750.
The enemy controls the
They're not cheap.
bridge.
They're not cheap. But I'd like to get flaming projectiles on the trebuchets. It makes them fantastic against buildings.
New workshop is ready. They're attacking the encampment.
The enemy controls the
Ah, but a trebuchet is 700. But only 5 command points. Is that just for the camp? That's got to just be for the campaign, surely. I think I might save up and make our towers
The
stronger.
enemy controls the central bridge.
Because at the minute, the strategy's kind of working, isn't it? Just hold. Just keep holding. The 2 camps will keep us pinned. I don't think there's anywhere else that we can build anything. No. Yeah, let's give it another save. I think we should be alright. As a child, I remember actually trying to defend the bridges in this level. But as an adult, I feel like it's just simply better to let the bridges fall and hold in the camps. The towers will do what they need to do. And once we upgrade the walls and the damage, we'll just be defensive tanks. We'll sit and endure the force of
controls
Mordor.
the central bridge.
And we'll get some trebuchets to support Faramir when he comes. We're upgrading the damage output of our towers. It's annoying that it doesn't give you actual numbers in terms of damage, you know. You never see how strong or weak anything is. But this is the battle map of Osgiliath. It's just a sort of ruined city with a river running through and 3 bridges. There we are, the towers have been improved. The smithy's been improved. Now the tower's doing more damage. I think they do get a fire arrow effect so that there's a visual indicator that you've upgraded them. But the stonework, I think it makes everything look much cleaner. So we're going to get that just for the aesthetics, really. Some people have asked routinely now, and it's too late to say it really, but I'm going to say it now anyway. In order to play this game, you either have to own it, as in you bought the disc version of this game when it came out, or you can buy it now as a second-hand copy off of somewhere like eBay, something like that. The new versions of the game are not being made. You have to buy a second-hand copy or own the original. Or the third option is simply to download it. It is remarkably easy to download this game. Just have your wits about you, and you won't download any viruses. There are plenty of places to download the game. I'm not going to link any of those places because I don't need to download the game. And I'm not trying to sell the game. I'm just looking forward to playing it. So it remains, the onus remains with yourselves to find out how to play it. I have all of the discs. I installed it onto my computer, and then I downloaded some patches which just improved the gameplay a little bit. And as you'll see in the second one, enhanced the graphics as well. But I really wanted to play this one without the graphical HD mod first, so that you could see what it looked like raw and unvarnished. And then when we come back to play the evil campaigns, we can then apply the mod, the HD mod, and get a better look. How many trebs are we going to need to get the firestones? Let's find out. Didn't really need that tower in the end, did we? They've not attacked us down here. Should have just gone for more money, really. In fact, that is what I'm going to do.
The enemy controls the central bridge.
They don't seem to be attacking us. I'm expecting that once the fog of war lifts, we're going to run into the centre there, and there's going to be a huge horde of enemies. There we are. Destroyed structures refund cost. 20% steel production from blacksmiths and 40% resources from farms. This gives just pure eco bonuses. Oh, our towers didn't get a visual. Oh, and there's the Numenorian stonework. You can see the walls have upgraded. Oh, I think we're going to need 3 trebs. Maybe 4, actually, to get that to tier 2. No, it'll be 3. It'll be 3. Rubble's loaded! Oh, they took down one of our bridges, chaps. Just because you're standing still doesn't mean you can't attack them. Oh, the Numenorian stonework is on a per-camp basis. Oh, that's ridiculous.
The enemy controls the central bridge. Trebuchet on standby.
You can shoot, I don't mind. Oh, we do need 4. That's ridiculous.
The enemy could be near. Your weapons ready, elves. Don't draw attention.
Let's send the elves in again. Let's get some sight.
What should we do?
Just run across to the other side.
The enemy controls the central bridge.
The enemy is upon us, men!
Men of Rohan will ride to assist you. Come and just find out what's going on over here, please, Rohan.
The enemy controls
There's the Nazgul.
the bridge.
Settled here already.
Trebuchet on standby. There. Shoot that one.
We've improved the workshop.
Oh, they have 2 camps right next to each other.
The enemy controls the central bridge.
We don't get 2 camps right next to each other. That's crazy that the Numenorian stonework, you have to build it in each of the settlements you want it to apply to. That probably means that the towers here do more damage than the towers in the southern side. It's madness. Oh wow, you actually destroyed that building. Oh, fantastic work.
The enemy controls the central bridge.
We have the new iron ore.
Once we got the flaming arrows. Oh, Faramir, you're here.
Captain Faramir and his army have arrived.
Damn right they have. Oh, the golden armor on the knights doesn't look very good, does it?
Right out.
Keep an arrow ready. Steady
Keep an arrow ready.
Be alert.
The enemy controls the central
Draw
bridge.
your sword.
Use the rubble for our siege weapon.
You're going to be team 1.
Right up the counterweight.
Oh, and I need you to shoot that Nazgul, which is about to fly over you. Just quickly kill that out of the game.
Nazgul has been killed.
Not before it took out all of our trebuchets. You've got to be joking. And now we've run out of command points. Oh, well, thanks for that. Stupid bloody thing. Where did those archers go? Oh, they've gone and died. Good, 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 good. So we can get 2 more. Oh, we got those archers as well, haven't we? You just run over there and die. We'll take you, though.
Oh, look out.
You're team 2. You just don't have any fire arrows, but that's fine.
Let's cross the river and drive this filth
Steal
from our
yourselves.
land.
We must be vigilant.
Alright, so we'll pull team 1 back.
Ready your weapons.
Team 2 stand there, and we'll just wait till we get those 2 more trebs through. Oh, we could probably get...
Enemy controls the
We
central
could get quite a few more trebs, actually, can't we? And then we can just sweep through and wipe them out. Oh, you're being destroyed because of that thing, aren't you? And they're taking out the wall as well. Jammy bastards.
We must be vigilant.
Alright, let's do this.
We mustn't let them come.
We'll plough over that. No, I really want to go this way and sweep from north to south.
the central
All right,
bridge.
the trebuchet is ready.
Should buy enough time for the trebs as well.
Get it rolling.
Get those flaming stones set up, and then off we go to destroy all the trees that you're going to run over on your way there. You guys, just don't die. Just sit back and be sure to not die. That'd be great.
Be alert.
Right, so while the enemy is wasting themselves on our southern
The
frontier,
enemy controls the northern bridge.
These parts shall remain safe. Line up the counterweight.
line up the counterweight.
Let's get this
Northern
trebuchet
bridge
where we can use
secured.
it. Push, man. Push.
Right, you're all team 3.
Keep up the attack.
Destroy those orcs. Don't let them destroy the trebs. Ah, there is a base in the north.
They won't escape. Keep on your guard.
Let's move through trebs. You're going to be needed. And team 1, if you can kill that troll before it gets anywhere near us. Oh, Faramir, you should use that more often. Don't worry about the orcs. Kill the trolls. Kill the Nazgul. Kill the Nazgul. Kill the Nazgul. Kill the bloody Nazgul. Nice, the trebs are here. Team 2 move in. Team 1 move in. Team 3 move in.
We mustn't let them come.
On your guard.
With the flaming stones, they just bring ruin to anything they even look at. Look at them. And look at the range on these monsters. If only trebuchets in real life were fired that quickly. Alright. I think this is pretty much in the bag.
Be alert.
We gained 2 more rangers for our troubles.
Counterweight. Steal yourselves.
Team 2, make yourself
Escape.
move south.
Find cover.
Team 1, do the same. Team 3 have got this.
The enemy controls the central bridge.
They don't actually bring it down as quickly as I thought they would, if I'm being completely honest.
You must be vigilant.
Right, that's the northern camp taken down.
For the enemy. More materials.
Yeah, it's a lot slower than I was expecting.
Hold it. Never shall they return.
Anyway, they're gone.
The enemy controls the central bridge.
Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Oh, how many did that kill? I don't even want to think about how many that just
Protect
killed.
these lands.
Maintain order.
Set the balance. We will protect these lands.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, they're like... Oh, that's a ridiculous number in a single one. No, 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 no! We definitely just lost an Athelian ranger.
These parts shall remain
Watch
safe.
for the enemy. Forge ahead.
Rubble's loaded.
Alright, in we go, chaps.
They're attacking.
Put some elves at the back, so... Come on. There's a space. There's somewhere where we can do it.
They're attacking
The enemy controls the central bridge.
Keeps wanting to. Oh, it just did it then, didn't it? Balls to it, go over there. Oh, we just lost our entire... all the Fountain Guard are dead.
Bring down its wall.
Oh, brilliant.
They won't escape.
The enemy controls the central
Of course they are. You really cannot lift your eyes from your forces for a second. We lost 2 units of Fountain Guard against basically nothing.
Take your spears into them. Ready to trebuchet.
We've destroyed them!
Anyway,
Enemy camp.
it's close to being over.
They may be near. The enemy
The
controls
Thillian
the
Rangers
central bridge.
clearing out quite nicely.
We're on the siege!
No, the range on those siege is ridiculous.
Men of Rohan.
I'm just really quite flabbergasted at how much damage the eco buildings do actually do,
Forge ahead!
and how disappointingly weak our Fountain Guard are. No, we lost our southern base mostly.
They may be near.
That's alright.
More rubble over here. The enemy controls the central bridge.
We only need to destroy their structures and then it's over. And hopefully we'll keep the trebuchets actually as we move on. Let's hide those within some mist and shadow. As the trebuchets seal the deal. Not a challenge, but we did lose those.
The enemy controls the central
We did rather
bridge.
unfortunately lose those 2 tower guard.
You must be vigilant.
They're replaceable.
The enemy is here! Sound the
The
alarm!
traps really don't do as much as I thought they would do.
Fly!
They're taking a very long time to bring down those last few structures. It's the range that you get them for. I mean, it's just ridiculous. You can't hope to outrange that.
The enemy controls the central bridge.
Remember this day!
Where are they still getting troops from?
Victory!
Victory is ours! Yes! Oh, look at those running animations. That's some quality running animations, right? Particularly on the Gondorians. Oh, but it's a short-lived victory, for look what comes. The army of Mordor. The Pelennor Fields will be next. 2 tower guards remain. Pinnithgelen first is still with us. And Osgiliath has been defended. 20 command and 2 more powers. Nice to see.
The journey of the One Ring grows
Oh,
perilous.
moves to Shelob's lair.
With the wretched Gollum as their guide, Frodo and Sam must find their way past many enemies as they seek entry into Mordor.
Shelob's lair. Well, that is going to conclude today's episode there. A couple of good campaign victories out in the field. And then the defense of Osgiliath. And we now move to the cleansing of Shelob's lab. Shelob's lair as the hobbits move closer to Mount Doom. And thus we tick ever closer and closer. Now what you can do, I do believe, is if you play as Rohan instead of Gondor, I don't think it progresses the campaign. So we could now play as Rohan and clear out all of these remaining places in Rohan to get the benefits from them without moving the campaign forward. But by playing as Gondor is what moves it forward. I think it could just be number of battles you play, but I don't know. But anyway, for now, that's going to conclude this episode. Thank you very much for watching along. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I've enjoyed playing it for you. And I hope you'll enjoy looking forward to the Ardenheim episode number 2 tomorrow. Here in May 2021. But until we speak again, Navar Naden Perimad Melonin, and farewell.